Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Sorry I haven't posted in a while. This is gonna be a very controversial video for a lot of Percy Jackson fans. But what I'm telling you is all true and you can go look. This is a real video. I tried finding the video online, like I really couldn't find it. That was something like that they haven't posted, and I think Rick wanted to keep secret, Rick Riordan himself, because it would ignite a lot of book fans. And but it's not that secret because you can find it on the Percy Jackson DVD, and that is why, like, but let's just go into conspiracy, so I don't want to go there, but, like, that's something I may think, but maybe not you. But this video I had to pull up on my DVD, which is really scratched up, but the special feature works. So, let's watch this special feature. And this will expose Rick Riordan for kind of not remembering things right, at least. Maybe lying. I don't know which. Like, it is. And before you say, hey, they like, told him to say this stuff for the promotion of the movie, no. Authors do not promote stuff like that, in a way. The only thing that, and the actors don't either, like, they're not told what to say, like, exactly. Now, they may have stuff like no spoilers in place, or no controversial statements, because a lot of actors do get into controversial statements at times, and it affects films. So, that stuff is in place. They're called PR, you got to be careful on that. But this is not that, because this is not affecting controversy or anything. Rick could have said no to this at all. Like, this is promoting the entire movie. I found this, and I want you guys to take a look at this. Okay, guys. So, here we go with this DVD special feature.
I am Rick Riordan, and I'm the author of the Percy Jackson series, upon which the Lightning Thief film is based.
Now, see, that was Rick Riordan himself. This is not fake.
When I was a kid, I was definitely...
See, I'm playing on my PlayStation 4.
That was always interesting to me, and I liked the idea of it, and this has been a great opportunity to get back into that.
I never heard of Percy Jackson playing anything, and all of us see the book series, and then when I start to read them, I'm like, whoa, this is amazing. I asked her,
and you will see he is on set, which he claims he never was, as well in a sec.
yes, ma'am, thank you. Nice to meet you.
I think definitely this will hopefully bring Greek mythology back into the forefront of people's minds.
Greek mythology is still around us. It's everywhere. It's in art, it's in literature, it's in our architecture, our forms of government, you name it. It's hard to pick up a book or see a movie that doesn't have something that comes from Greek mythology. So I think it's still very relevant to know about mythology.
That is 4
The
minutes.
Lightning Thief started as a bedtime story for my son. He got interested in
See?
Greek mythology when
He
he
was
young.
on set.
I ran out of Greek myths to tell him. He asked me to make up a new one. Out of desperation,
And there's more if you think it's a fake background.
Demigod in New York, and the Lightning Thief story was born. Percy is, in fact, named after Perseus, the old Greek hero. His mom named him that because Perseus in Greek mythology is one of the only heroes who has a happy ending. All the other ones get killed in horrible, nasty ways. His mom is hoping Percy will luck out. So yeah, he is a lot like the historical Perseus. He's got to go on quests, he's got to prove his bravery, and find out really who his friends are, and what does it mean to be part of this big Greek mythology family. It was a hard thing for me to decide to turn this story into a book. At first, I thought it was just something that my son would want to read, and no one else would possibly want to read it. I let my sons both read it. They had great suggestions. They told me the parts that were slow. They told me the jokes that weren't funny, and I got a chance to change them. And then I got to show them to my students, my 6th and 7th and 8th graders. And that was also a great experience because they were so honest with me, and they were also so enthusiastic about the whole thing. I've got to tell you, I sent lots of manuscripts to New York publishers, but I was more nervous giving The Lightning Thief to my students because I knew that they would tell me the truth right away. But when they told me it was good, I decided to send it off, and even then I was nervous.
So this was a true thing, like, with his, story.
Lightning Thief started with a pretty modest first printing. Like a lot of books, you just never know what's going to happen, and is something going to click with the kids or not? What we found, though, is almost immediately kids started recommending it to their friends, they started recommending it to their teachers and librarians, and suddenly this word-of-mouth grassroots phenomenon started to build. And we saw it get larger with each book until about the 3rd book when it just exploded exponentially. It's an amazing feeling. As a teacher and as a writer, I couldn't have asked for a better response to the series.
And if you see, he is on set. Like, see? Right there. He was on set. Which was a complete lie and utter fabrication. So he has lied to the fans, like. Now I do agree that he, at the time, he wouldn't have, like, had, stuff, like, full control over the movie, because that was barely a thing, besides, independent movies and stuff like that. You would have never gotten Percy Jackson made, so yeah. That is something true.
It's incredible to see the amount of work and the amount of dedication that goes into making a project like this. I'm really excited. I think it's every author's dream to see their creation brought to life and turned into...
And see, he was so excited on this movie. And, like, it's just really crazy. Okay, guys, so, yeah, like, literally, Rick lied, about being on set. Like, he has said he was never on set. He never wanted to go to set to there. Like, he actually was on set at a certain point. Now, that is to shoot the special feature, and he's actually excited in the movie. Like, they speak freely about everything, except controversial stuff and spoilers for the film. So yeah, that is PR. And you're not allowed to say anything like that. So yeah, it's really crazy, like, that he lied to us after all these years, like, of us here, like, book fans and defending him and stuff like that. But, like, he completely, utterly lied and fabricated the entire Percy Jackson story, partially, like, not the books, but his time on set, stuff like that, him being excited. He does not even talk about being excited. Like, it was a promotion of his books, I get that, but seriously, like, why? If you're gonna get more people attached to the movie, and then, like, they're not gonna want to watch, like, this new one, the people who've never read the books, because they like the original. So we have that issue with a lot of people. They're not gonna watch this show, like. But Rick doing what he did with the casting is just disrespectful for the characters. Now, I don't hate anybody, and I'm not racist. I just don't like race swapping, like, characters. I don't care if you say they embody the character like you did, and then just because a fan doesn't like it, call them racist. No, sure, there's racist people out there. always are going to be and always will be. But still, to this day, like, people know racism is bad. Even the racists do. So, I'm not racist, guys. So, yeah. But I just think Rick has lied so many times about stuff. Like, I do know he did lie about, like, stuff like the casting choices in the new show. Because that final decision is not his to make. That he would have to be the casting director, guys. Just something to keep in mind, because the casting director is solely responsible for that, guys. Not Rick. He is not a casting director. He may be involved in the decision, but he does not have final say in the casting. Meaning that this was completely on Disney, the casting, not him. And he lied again there. I can tell you guys that. Because I do know filmmaking, and the casting director has final say on all casting decisions. Not the author. Now, Disney's trying to cover up this and have it all pinned on Rick for this reason. That's why he's saying shit like this. But I don't think, like, it was Rick's decision for this casting decision. It was solely Disney. That is the actual truth of it. Now, Rick may like the casting decision later on, but it was never him fully. He may have had some say-so in some of these characters being casted, actors being cast, but the sole decision will go down to the casting director, not him. So I think Disney did put him up to that, because Disney's been known for stuff like that, to try to cover their tracks a lot. Disney is really evil in corporation style. But guys, I just wanted to let you guys know this video and see it yourselves. You guys all saw it, so yeah. There's a lot of fishy stuff going on, and I don't agree with everything Rick's saying, that fans are racist and stuff. Like, they're the older fans. They're the people who want book accurate everything. Same exact people who were book accurate everything in the movies. They wanted book accurate everything. Annabeth to have blonde hair, all this stuff. Like, now, sure, some of these people's minds change, like, over time on this stuff. I have seen that. But majority of the older fans just don't like it, because they want to actually see book accurate everything in the books. And have the characters like that. If Rick was going to write a Black Zeus, like, he should have wrote it in the book to make fans happy. He should have never cast that. He should never cast Black Annabeth, like a Black or Indian Grover, one of the two. But yeah, we're just like having all these race swaps for nothing. Now, people like say Grover has no ethnicity in the books. But they are solely wrong because of a line from The Lightning Thief describing him having brown hair. Curly brown hair, to be exact. So, yeah. That is a description of a white person. So, I'm sorry, guys, but a lot of people say, like, that Grover has no ethnicity in the books, but they don't remember that entire line in the first chapter. to be exact, when they're on the school bus. Because the line says that in the book says that he had peanut butter and ketchup pieces of peanut butter and ketchup sandwich in his curly brown hair. And a lot of book fans forget about that entire line. So yeah, there's just a lot of inaccuracies that Percy Jackson fans have done, and Rick's done a lot of inaccuracies in the books. Like, there is a entire retcon in the Percy Jackson books, where if you look in the Heroes Olympus, it talks about the Lotus Casino, and it's more the movie version of things with the flowers, which is more accurate to Greek mythology, but instead it was cards in the book, and it's just really crazy. The graphic novel was games you get attracted to, like that attract you there, like, and make you stay there forever. But yeah, it's crazy. But yeah. Okay, I'll see you out there, movie lovers. This is Brent McDonald signing off. Sorry about the rant, but like, this does need to get exposed out there. So yeah. But yeah, I'll see you out there, guys.